And welcome back, YouTube. It's September 11th. I don't know what time it is. I really should have looked at the clock before I started rolling this video, but I didn't. It's 6 o'clock-ish. I will make a point to, I pretty much always do when I do these videos, I pretty much always check the information on my files and put it in the video information exactly when the video starts. So for those who really care about that kind of minutia, it should be there. Anyway, I've been saying all day, September 11th, by the way, it's September 11th, 2021, the 20th anniversary of the World Trade Center and Pentagon attacks of September 11th, 2001. I don't know, getting all sidetracked. In fact, there's a scooter down there. Can't tell what kind, though. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, see, 20th anniversary of those terrorist attacks, and I've been saying all day I'm going to try to get down to the memorial that is always at the Tempe Town Lake Park, so that's where I'm headed right now. I'm walking across the East Mill Avenue Bridge, which is not the historic Mill Avenue Bridge. It's the newer bridge that handles northbound traffic coming out of Tempe, coming out of downtown Tempe. And so yeah, I'm walking over Tempe Town Lake. That's kind of neat. One of the pontoon boats. It's kind of funny. It's decked up almost like a taxi with the yellow and the checkers and stuff. Does that say? It says Tempe Water Taxi on it. That's awesome. I've definitely never seen that before. So, looking to the west, I got here before the sun went down, but not by much. That across from where I'm at, that is the historic Mill Avenue Bridge. Interesting story about the one that I'm walking over. This is actually the second incarnation of it. I forget exactly what year it was. It was definitely in the 1990s, early 1990s. They had built this bridge, and it hadn't, I don't believe it had opened for traffic yet, but it was pretty much done. And, had scaffolding all on it still. And this is long before the town lake was here. So it was just a dry riverbed underneath at most all times, a dry riverbed. Way upstream near Payson is Roosevelt Lake. There's a giant dam. And generally speaking, there's not much water that gets let into the Salt River from that point on. It's a giant reservoir there, and that goes into the Central Arizona Project Canal to provide water for this area, which is just an enormous, you know, without canals, this is a giant desert. We wouldn't have water here. And anyway, there was just some extreme flooding. And I'm probably getting some of my facts wrong. I'm not looking, this is not research. This is just off the top of my head. It's not what I was going to plan on talking about at all, but I'm just walking up over this bridge, and it just always comes to mind when I walk over this bridge. Seeing those images on TV of this bridge, which I'm pretty sure I was a cab driver at that time, so I was constantly driving down here and seeing the bridge under construction, and definitely looking forward to the time when it would open and make traffic a little bit easier getting out of downtown Tempe. And yeah, so there was a bunch of flooding.